What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld. Today we're going to be talking about something that's been very, very delicate, especially to you guys. Some of you were like, yo, Gmi, did you check out Derrick Henry? I'm gonna bring you guys down memory lane. You guys tell me something, I look at it, and I'm like, you know what, dude? It just doesn't make any sense to me, bro. Like, I don't really like the card, but you guys have convinced me, like, oh my God, like a majority of you guys, yo, he's a dog, bruh. Yeah, he a dog, all right. That dude sucks. But listen, this guy right here, I don't know what EA Sports did to his card, but I'm going to tell you guys completely honestly. I saw some of you guys spending like millions of coins for him. You know, it's not a lot of his card up for sale usually, but it ranges around 2 mil, stuff like that. This card is absolute doo-doo. Okay, now look, let me explain to you guys exactly how you can go ahead and get them for free using your power-up passes. I did it live on stream. For those of you guys that are following me over at GmiasWorld Gaming, you would have saw it live. Completed this guy's card with all power-ups, you know, very minimal training, and got through the problem, right? So for non-theme teams, he's going to go up to a 98 speed. His acceleration is only a 95, but all that doesn't matter. He gets a brake tackle of 99. His truck is like 99. It's really crazy. This card is absolutely terrible. Now, I know some of you guys are like, yo, Gmia, bro, you know, the guy's price is still pretty high. What's up with that? Why would this guy be that high in price? Well, he's a limited, and there's not a lot available, you know, for you to, there's no other way for you to get him until they do the next series with the Redux, but I'm just letting you guys understand, point blank period, that card is straight garbage. I don't know what EA Sports did to that card, but it is absolutely garbage. Now, I'm going to go through what I did and how I got it done. As far as like the power passes. So pretty much what happens is this. All you really need at this point, if you're grinded out to MUT level 90 and you know, for instance, you know exactly what your power passes are, you're going to have all of them. Every single card that he needed, I have the power pass for. So I quickly ran through it. Oh, also, while we're on the MUT badge thing, let's see what their daily objective is. I don't know if you guys will be watching the video around that time, but you guys can check out the MUT Daily Assist, and it tells you what you need to do. Pass for 600 yards today to show him you mean business and get a MUT Heroes badge. So you got to pass for 600 yards today. That's kind of weird, dude. Yeah, but it won't be a problem for me. I passed for 600 yards in my sleep. Bro, my sleep, though. All right, so look, this is what we did. We got his power up, right? And I'm going to show you guys exactly what you want in case you guys want to try him out, too. If you're a MUT level 90, you should be able to do this with no problem. If you... If you pretty much are in a situation where you're still grinding, I have several videos up about how to increase your MUT level. Obviously, it's for each 10. So all of the stuff that you're going to do, like every 10 levels is going to be about 4 or 5 hours if you're trying to sit there and do that. I would not recommend that. I would just play the game. I would play head-to-head. I would play the challenges that are relatively simple, and I would grind through it because getting your power-up passes right now is actually really ideal. So I'm going to show you guys what happens. So here we go. We go to Titans. I already have the power-up, right? So pretty much what you do is you can assess, you know, where the power-ups go by just looking at the power-up. Just like a pro tip, right? So this guy right here, it's all, whatever it shows when you're on the item, the card is always one level below. So it's an 87 Elite that he had. This one was a 91. You know what I'm saying? So you guys can see what it is. This one right here was a 95. And then obviously this one right here was a 97. So I had all the power-ups, and you can see it's only 6,000. Very, very minimal. See, EA is very smart, right? They know the cards that it looks OP, but they're really trash. So what they do is they'll make it look like, oh, yo, we're doing you a favor. Now you're probably saying, yeah, but Gmia, he has so many more items. He has so many more cards. Doesn't matter. EA will hit you with that 11,000 training, 12,000 training. They'll do wild stuff if they know that the card is good. But just by definition, this card is absolutely garbage. This, bro, he gets thrown down to the ground more aggressively than Barry Sanders. I'm going to tell you this right now. If any of you guys still have this card, I don't care if it's a Titans theme team. Look, you probably want to take the coins now. You know what I'm saying? I would just go and see you get 2 mil for him. I'm being completely honest, because if you wait, you're going to lose a lot. Trust me, bro. Everybody knows what's going on. And I was trying to figure out, I was like, yo, why didn't I see anybody, like, you know, playing weekend league, playing head-to-head? Nobody has his card. It's better off you go with Edgerrin James. At least you could spin and do other stuff like that, and he goes to a 99 speed. But I was trying to figure it out. I'm like, yo, why don't I see anybody with this guy's card? And then I used them. So let me tell you, that's another thing that I did during weekend league that cost me, bro. And I only got 19 wins because I was over here changing and mixing and matching my squad like an idiot. And then that's pretty much what happened. All right, so look, here we go right now. I got rid of Reggie Bush to bring him in, and I kept Raheem Mostert and Barry Sanders, right? So let me just explain to you what's going on. And this sounds really, really stupid. And I know you're probably gonna be like, yo, it's no way. But most of you guys that saw it live, you know what I'm saying, you'll understand, you'll believe it. Raheem Mostert was trucking dudes into another oblivion. Now, when you log in to play the game, that might not happen. All right, I gotta be very, very clear with that. Because I was getting away with it, that does not mean you're gonna get away with it. The game is very, very random. So what could happen when you guys are out there playing, I'm just gonna put this out there, this guy could fumble the ball every snap. It is a very, very weird video game, and a lot of things that go on cannot be explained. I don't know how, like, you know what I'm saying, like pretty much with him, what other teams did he play for? Let me go. I know he's been around the block a little bit. Yeah. All right. So no matter what team you have this guy on, those are what his numbers are going to be if he's maxed out, right? So when you're looking at that, you're probably saying to yourself, Derrick Henry versus Raheem Mostert. Derrick Henry, you know, you're like, what? This guy was doing wild things. Once I got him out of the game for one game and put him back in, he was unbelievable. I don't know why. Okay, all I can tell you, very, very honestly, I can 100% tell you, Derrick Henry is a dude. That card is so bruh. One-on-one, you would go to truck somebody and he would get blasted, and it doesn't make any sense. Why is he getting blasted? But then you'll play. Edgerrin James always falls forward. There's a few other cards that always fall forward too. That Arian Foster. This I would say Longthorpe. But Thorpe be getting blasted too, and he be fumbling. I don't know exactly what's happening, but pretty much the reason that I'm showing you Raheem Mostert, for those of you guys that have Niner theme teams, we're going to have to hold off, and we're going to have to wait for the Reggie Bush. Okay, because we can mix and match other players and do other stuff like that, but if you start playing around with this too much, I don't like where it's going to be headed for us. I honestly do not like where it's headed, so I want to kind of avoid it if we can, and just deal with the fact that these dudes are trash. You know what I'm saying? I want to deal with that now, because if we don't and we start like moving guys around, you're not gonna like what the other cards bring. There is a reason that you don't really see a lot of Derrick Henrys, and I don't know where they are, because they're not on an auction house. Maybe people are stockpiling them. I don't know what's going on, but that card is trash. And also, when you play against him, always go for the big hit, even if he have abilities, because he'll just drop on the ground, dude. Like the dude is just like, he's softer than wet tissue paper. It's really disgusting. So look. Regardless of what your theme team is, I want to get rid of Barry Sanders, and some of you guys are laughing at me, but I hate his card, but he actually helps out a lot. Let me explain what goes on with this idiot. Because he can get any team chem, because he's like the Team Diamonds master, he's always going to have value. Doesn't really matter. He's always going to have value because he has all these teams chem. When he goes out there, he's going to vary from game to game. He's not going to be the same. Like just game to game, just outright, he's not going to be that prototypical guy that you want every snap. It's not going to work out. Now look, you guys informed me of what was going on as far as why he doesn't spin. He's under 5'11". So I believe that 5'11" is the height to be able to spin. Although his spin move is very high, he spin moves like a dead giraffe. So it doesn't really work out. Even his juke move, his card is just stupid. I think what they did, they tried to do too much, and you got to just pretty much master the stop and go. That's pretty much what you have to do. There's not much else you can do. You got to really just stop and start and stuff like that. And that's actually realistic. That's how a lot of these NFL players get, additional yards after the catch and stuff. It's just stop and go, getting somebody off their spot. But, a guy with that type of spin move, you expect him to spin, and he doesn't. He doesn't do anything. But because he has every team's chem, I would say just keep him. Just hold him there, bro. Because no matter what, you have that team's chem. He's a 99 speed card, maxed out. Whatever, dude. Let him do what he's doing. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about it too much. Will he get chased down by the fattest lineman ever in existence? Yes, he will. But that's just the game mechanics. It has nothing to do with him. So I would just leave him be. Don't worry about it. Let it stay the way that it is. And then finally, we get down to Reggie Bush. All right, and this is specifically for my Niner dudes that have Niner theme teams, because I know a lot of you guys are asking what the plan is. The plan is once Reggie Bush gets his next card, he's going to be a 99 speed. All right, so when he gets his next card, he's going to be the starting running back. And for some reason, he just moves different. For instance, right, he has like an 89 spin move, and he'll spin move you into another oblivion. He's wild and savage like, right? Not only that, he's a real type of wide receiver type dude. Like, you could put him out there, and he'll run a route better than Jerry Rice. It's real stupid. When he first came out, in fact, other people were doing that. They had him at wide receiver. He's running routes like Jerry Rice. It was stupid. But it doesn't really matter, though. We're not here about that. What we're talking about is the fact that he's going to be a 99 speed with his next card. So we have to hold off. Even you Saint fans, whatever, you got to hold off, because by the time that happens, you might be so frustrated that your running backs are so trash that you've gotten rid of almost everybody. And I don't want you guys to do that. If you want to experiment, do it exactly the way that I did it. Use all power-up passes and minimal training. And then you can see that a card is trash, and then you get rid of it and you keep it going. Because like I said, I did it live. So for those of you guys that are just straight goats and you subscribe to GmiasWorld Gaming right here on YouTube, you already saw it. You know how trash he is. But if you don't, I would encourage you guys to use your power-up passes and see what it's about. If you like him, I am with you. I would say, yo, great, bro. You like Derrick Henry? Enough love, dog. Go ahead, do your thing. Have a great time. I would love that you guys are happy with him. I personally think he sucks. But if you love him, I love him too. Because I want you guys to be happy with whatever else is going on. So that's ultimately what my goal is. Everything else that happens, whatever, dudes. You know what I'm saying? But at this point, what I witnessed with Derrick, I don't know why EA made his card. Really? You don't know why? Like, I really don't know why EA Sports made his card so trash. But I would avoid it for now. And I think I'm probably going to try out Edgerrin James. Because I'm just tired of my guys getting blasted all over the place. But I think it's just me. No matter who the card is, they're going to get blasted anyway. I guess it's just, that's just the way it is. But we'll figure it out together as we go forward. And that's pretty much it. I want to thank you guys and girls for watching. Please give me your insight if you use Derrick Henry. Just be honest. Let me know what you thought. Let the channel know. Let the comment section know what you think about Derrick Henry. Good or bad, we're just here to kind of, give our experiences and help each other grow. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. You have a great day. One love, y'all.